pike anglers, you want to take your bucktail fishing to another level, here's how you do it. Instead of just casting this thing out and reeling it in, analyze every single cast. Visualize that you can catch a fish on every single cast. And inside every retrieve, I want you to do a couple key things. Number one, always engage your reel before the lure hits the water. Always. I call that synchronizing your spinner. Always what I want you to do is have your reel engaged before the spinner hits the water. So when the spinner hits the water, you're cranking already, getting that blade spinning. If you are one of those that casts the lure out, lets it hit the water, then engages your reel, especially right-handers, switching hands with certain kinds of reels, your bait's going to momentarily sink and you're going to have foul casts and you're going to miss fish. Now, how important is that? When that bait first hits the water, the initial splash of the lure and the initial burst of the blade on the spinner triggers fish within the first 5 to 8 feet of the retrieve. So that's key. If you don't do that, that alone is costing you fish. If you do that, you're going to double your catches, okay? From that point on, most anglers just reel their bait in, with no variance in retrieve and really no regard as to what, if anything can happen in the middle of retrieve. You can make the middle of your retrieve deadly by bursting and backing off, bursting and backing off, bursting and backing off a little bit on your retrieve. So you're gunning the bait forward and letting it come back a little bit and gunning it so your speed isn't constant. With fish like muskies that like to follow, if your speed is constant, the fish will just get behind the bait and just follow the bait. But if the bait bursts, the fish will overtake the bait. It'll rush the bait and overtake it because it has that image that it's going to get away. So, synchronize the bait, one. Burst the bait, burst the bucktail or spinner in the middle, and then always finish with a figure 8. Okay? Those are the 3 things. And if you take away one of those 3 things, it takes away your catches. If you synchronize your bait and then you burst it during the retrieve and you finish with a powerful figure 8, you will triple your catches with this lure.